Hi everybody and welcome to this episode of Beth's Best. Today we're at the Hilton Orlando Buena Vista Palace to check out a room with 2 queen beds and an Epcot Fireworks view. Let's do this. Your home for Disney room tours, guides, and reviews. Hit subscribe and the bell. Welcome to the Hilton Orlando Buena Vista Palace. Again, we are in a room with 2 queen beds and an Epcot Fireworks view. So this is going to be room 2436 on the 24th floor. Let's talk about the view categories here for a moment here at this Hilton. There are a couple of options. You have a standard view, which is going to be looking like at the parking lot. You've got a pool view, and the pool here is massive and a big selling feature of this resort. They also have Disney Springs view, and then of course this Epcot Fireworks view category. They have rooms with all the view types with both king beds and 2 queen beds like this one. Because we're in a room right now with 2 queen beds, this room will sleep up to 4 guests plus a child under the age of 3 who can sleep in a crib. These rooms are about 400 square feet and they start at $280 per night. Of course, if you're here at a more desirable time of year, that is going to go up from there. Okay, let's do the tour and then we'll talk about this resort. All right, so we are in room 2436 on the 24th floor in the tower. I forgot to mention it before, but if you're booking here at the Hilton, you'll see a couple types of locations. There are the tower rooms like what we're in. They actually have several towers here, or there are what's called island rooms, which are out over by the pool. Typically the tower rooms have the better views and the island building has more of the suites. You also might want to be in an island building room if you want to be close to the pool and have quick pool access. Okay, the door is behind me. Coming right into the room on my right is the bathroom. It's a split bathroom arrangement. So first you're going to see a single sink. We have no natural light in this side of the room, so you're going to have a nice light up backlit mirror here. You have a little bit of storage underneath the vanity. Across the way from the vanity is going to be your closet where your extra pillows and blankets are going to be located, your iron, your ironing board, your hanging space. It's going to be in here. The beds are not lifted in these rooms, so this is also going to be your spot for your roller bags. The closet is deceptively large. It doesn't look as big in person or on camera, but you can actually fit probably 3 roller bags in there, no problem. So that's great. And also on the back of the door, you've got little strips of mirror. That's really the only full-length mirror in this space. Then you've got a door dividing where your toilet and your standard hotel tub shower combination is going to be. There are rooms here that have walk-in showers. And then this one, like I said, has the standard hotel tub shower. So if that's something that matters to you, make sure that you mention it to the desk when you are checking in. Totally serviceable, no issues with the bathroom whatsoever. I actually like the fact that it's split, so that way you can have somebody taking a shower and somebody out here brushing their teeth or getting ready at the same time and you're not holding each other up. Okay, let's head to the rest of the room. Okay, we are now in the main living space of this room. Again, we've got 2 queen beds here, so we can sleep up to 4 guests, plus a child under the age of 3 that can sleep in a crib. So we've got our beds. We, for some strange reason, only have 1 nightstand in the middle. We have 2 American plugs and 1 USB. These rooms have not been updated recently, so in my opinion, they do need a little bit of a refresh, and we need to add more plug spaces, but that's just my opinion, especially for the people on the other side of the bed. Now, across the way from the beds, we're gonna have first our television and our dresser. The dresser is gonna have 3 drawers, plus your mini fridge and your safe are gonna be here underneath the television. Right next to the dresser and the television are going to be is gonna be a desk. This is a convention hotel. So when you're here, you may or may not see a convention. That's why the desks are here. You're probably just gonna be here using that to eat if you're not here for work. But we also have a small coffee area here as well on the desk and a mirror, which is a nice additional space for people to be getting ready in this room. Because again, it does sleep up to 4 guests, so that's nice to have. And then we do have a small little bench I want to mention here at the end of the first bed. It's a good spot for, taking on and off shoes. And we have a chair as well over by the balcony. Okay, speaking of the balcony, all of the rooms here in the tower are going to have a balcony. Again, we're in a room with an Epcot Fireworks view, so we can see Spaceship Earth in the distance. We can also see the Contemporary in the distance because we're on such a high floor. We have 2 small chairs and we have a small table in this room as well. So this is going to be the perfect spot if you are in your room in the evenings, especially if you have like small kids or something and you go to bed a little early. It's a great spot for watching the fireworks, and it's a nice value add if it's something that you want to spring for while you're here. The room is going to be exactly the same even if you're in, say, standard view. It's just your view that's going to change. Okay, let's talk more about the resort. So let's talk about the Hilton Orlando Buena Vista Palace. So one of the reasons that people love this hotel so much is that it is located in close proximity to Disney Springs. There's an elevated walkway to take you right over. It's super, super close. It's like a 5-10 minute walk depending on where you're going in the Springs, but super accessible, absolutely great. Another thing that people really enjoy about this hotel is because it is a good neighbor hotel with Disney World. You can enter your hotel confirmation into My Disney Experience, and then that will get you access to the early park hours, which are currently 30 minutes per day at any of the 4 theme parks. Now, speaking of theme parks, one of the things that's included in your resort fee here, so the resort fee right now is around $39, $40 per night, and that included in that is going to be your shuttle bus transportation over to the parks. So there are a number of dining options here at the Hilton as well. And yes, you can head over to Disney Springs, but sometimes it's easier to just grab a bite at your hotel. So their kind of like fancier restaurant here is going to be called Letterpress. There's also a sports bar. There's a quick grab and go area. There's also a pool, a bar, and restaurant as well that's available. And speaking of pools are one of the reasons that people love this resort so much. In addition to being close to Disney Springs and the access to the parks, the pool is absolutely incredible here. So it's like a big lagoon pool with a lazy river. So if you love a pool, or if you have kids in your party who love a pool, this is going to be a really good option. Fantastic pool. There's also a splash pad area for your little kids, and they even have like a quieter resort pool as well. So tons of pool options. If you want to stay fit while you're here, they also of course do have an exercise room available for you as well. Now, I want to know if you've stayed at the Hilton Orlando Buena Vista Palace. Please let me know what your thoughts were. Did you like it? Did you not like it? If you haven't stayed here and you have any questions, feel free to type those in the comment box for me below. Now, here at Beth's Best, we primarily do DVC or Disney Vacation Club and deluxe Disney room tours. Sometimes we venture off property to our good neighbor hotels like this Hilton. So if that content is interesting for you, then definitely hit the subscribe button to follow along my next adventure. If the video was helpful, then hit the like button so it'll pop up higher in the search feed for other people looking for similar content. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.